Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI, and welcome to Jidoor.
I hate elves.
Nexon hates elves, which is great because there are no elves in this game.
Huzzah! More shopping.
Shopping! This place has nothing new.
Oh, okay, then we can skip it then. Right?
No, we're by 2 tents.
Damn it.
This city is like run by really rich people.
Where's the working class?
Again, pretty good weapons. I end up not buying any of them.
Because who needs a moonring blade when you have the thief's dagger?
Exactly.
Except wouldn't you like be able to equip that and replace it with the air knife and be able to like? Never mind. Might not work out.
Same deal. Oh, white dresses. These are cool. Buy one. Oh, I'm really tempted by ninja gear. I think I take it in the end. It's better armor for those who can equip it. The white dresses are good because they up your magic power, and like, at the moment, all our characters except for Locke are running off magic power. So, if only Sabin would wear a white dress.
No!
It would boost his magic power so high.
And we'd have to deal with the...
You'd have to deal with the horrid mental image. Sabin in a white dress with 2 earrings.
The last thing we need is a Rocky Horror Picture Show nightmare.
Who, Edgar?
I thought he was oddly pretty.
He could totally fit in the dress. Just pretend he's Tara, then you can rip it. Oh, girl bathed in light speeds off towards the northern mountains. Don't do what I did on my first run and head south and get really confused at the opera house.
What? Why would you head south?
I don't know. Maybe I missed Jidoor, I can't remember. Oh, we can grab a chocobo. So, do that.
That's actually pretty cheap. You really have to actually use the chocobo.
Sorry?
I really use the chocobo, like, ever.
Yeah, you can miss it, but I figure, why not? This is a really boring part of the game.
Whee! 4 people on 1 chocobo.
And it's so hard to turn this thing.
You look, a random city.
This
must
is
be
the Northern Mountains. Maybe he's here. Oh yeah, Locke died at one point.
Oh my. This must be a lovely, quiet mountain village. Oh dear.
Okay, this is Zozo, the town of liars and thieves.
Where the poor people went. Ironically, it's the most advanced looking city in the entire game.
Okay, these enemies are a bit annoying. This guy counters physicals with the sickle attack, and he counters steal by stealing from you. Stole 4,000 gil.
That's a lot of gil.
The Gobbledygook, actually, they cast Vanish when you confuse them on your own party. So, do that. Otherwise, the Gobbledygook are a bit of a joke. I would just muddle them and try to get as many of your party members banished as possible.
What are they supposed to be? Just random hunchback mechanics?
I think they're supposed to be soldiers of the Imperial Army. I cut to the end of the fight, but
doesn't really fit.
no,
because
it doesn't make a lot of sense. So why is there just a woman lying on the ground, ready? lying prone on the ground for Edgar to... Let's not go there. Right, I actually forget what the clock's hands are. You're supposed to go through the whole dungeon and figure out the puzzle from what people tell you. But not me. I just look it up on GameFAQs.
Oh, that's evil. Yet convenient.
Indeed. Chainsaw, which is actually a really good weapon. It does high single target damage, higher than the drill, and sometimes has a chance to do an instant death attack.
Yes, but it often tries to pull an instant death attack on bosses who are usually immune to it.
Yeah, in which case it's probably better to go with the drill. I mean, I know they've done maths, which show that they're basically the same, but I would just go with the drill, to be honest.
But the chainsaw is nice to have around.
Yep.
Oh no, half the party is missing!
I think when the... Oh yeah, this guy uses items as well, but he uses it on really terrible people.
Oh yes, there's something we have to warn them about traveling inside the buildings, which are no safer than the outside.
Some of the monsters here are pretty nasty, but Noise Blast and Runic basically neutralizes any threat they possess.
Well, outside there's those giant people, and they're a pain to deal with. And then inside there are those dancing ladies, which have ridiculously high magic at this point.
They have basically the same magic as Kefka did, to give you an idea.
Actually, they have like they hit you with like level 2 spells.
Yeah, well, the Gygus guys can do magnitude, which is can do basically the same thing as the level 2 spells, but over the entire party, as if they were single targeted. This bit's a pain.
Get out of the way!
They're so slow. Get a move on.
What are they doing?
Oh, this girl, the Veil Dancer, don't let her get on her own, because then she'll start throwing spells around. You can Runic, which is what I do. I just set up a Runic just in case.
By the way, if she does start throwing spells around, the character who gets hit with it will die.
Yeah. But fortunately, Edgar one-hit KOs.
He went Jason Voorhees on her.
Yeah.
Does that reference fall short in England?
Sorry?
Does the ski mask chainsaw reference?
Oh, yeah. I know who Jason Voorhees is.
Imagine they wouldn't get it in Japan. But we won't get into that.
I don't know, aren't the Japanese really into horror?
They're into actual horror, not pathetic American boo scare. Like, atmospheric horror, not, oh my god, there's something at the camera, how to jump.
I see. Anyway, I think at the end of this fight I've run out of time, so...
It seems you run into these guys a lot outside, but then again, it's better than the giants.
The best group are like all the gobbledygoks, because then you just muddle all of them and then they just vanish the entire party. I should point out, if you get hit by Vanish more than once, you lose the Vanish status.
Because
so, it gets a bit fun because you're juggling Vanish statuses around. I might have missed a chest, but oh well.
Because if you pay attention, one thing
out of time. See you
Die.
next time then.